So I think I've decided what I want to do for this run. I do want to do the skull because in order to get the nightmare, we need to defeat the boss with that. So it's totally fine to try to run that again. But I actually think I'm going to skip on running the aspect of Persephone because I feel like the special thing is kind of cool, but maybe that's why I'm not really enjoying the build that much, is it's just different, right? So, or, you know, your attacks stay within reach and explodes after landing your specials or 3 seconds. Like, I think that's pretty cool because that's like a attack and special build, whereas the other one is more like cast and special. And then this one, your attacks have more power for each shell fired and not yet retrieved. I think that's also really interesting. So we could do like this big burst damage build with Omega attacks. I think that would be pretty good. Plus this goes, you know, up per shell. So it's 5 now, but if I get this up to the next one, then so on and so forth, and we have so much materials, we may as well upgrade it. So this now goes to 10. And then for this one, it is, wow, I've got a lot of materials for this, 15.
Become even stronger.
And if I had enough lime, I could go up to 20, which is really crazy. So that could go up to like 60 pretty quickly for us, which is nice. But, you know, obviously we're not going to run that. So I think we should do Apollo then.
That one.
So we're going to go Apollo with the aspect of Malinois because... Oh, I guess it doesn't quite work in groupings of 3 because I still need 1 in order to do the damage, right?
Hold everybody. Silver Sister on deck.
So you get plus 50, it would be 15 right now per. So I get 15 on the second shot and 30 on the third shot. It'd be nice to be able to get more shots. So getting the... Oh, he still hasn't... Okay, let's... Yeah. Because we messed up the previous run. Thank you. Thank you, Skelly. Thank you. Looks good.
Oh.
Love it. I've seen this 3 times in a row now. But I feel like... Blah, blah, blah. I feel like my attack damage can be insane. So it's 90 on that attack, 105 on that one, and 120 on that one. And then if we get the percentage damage on...
A healthy fear.
Yeah, if we get the percentage damage on Apollo, then that also goes up. So we could do some pretty high damage. If we get the hammer, where we have more shots with our attack, that goes up even more.
I think we'd wage war against our own grandfather. Not that we should give Kronos that sort of credit. He's a disgrace to our line, a hateful titan, not a god. Not family.
Right. Of course, it would give me specials. Let's re-roll.
Infinite possibility.
Attacks is better, but it's not a better one. I mean, I could just rarefy it. Let's do that.
You got it.
60% more attack damage.
Very well.
Feels real good. Now, the problem is we still need to get the stupid shields off of them before I can even do damage. Wow, I'm not doing this well. I don't even need to do Omega attack, really. But 144 damage on that without the additional power feels pretty good. How do I guess I can use my special to break those easily. Okay, here, let's try this again. Yeah, I think the build will work. I just need to set it up properly. Cool. I need something to clear the armor. Special is a pretty good way to do that. So if I get like special from Hestia and get the burn effect, that'd be really nice. Because then obviously that puts me in a spot where I just have to do the special once, which is really good. Cast also works with Hestia. But anything to kill the shield, like right off the bat, would be really nice. We'll go gold. I don't think it's necessary, but we'll go with gold anyways. Yeah, that damage feels really high. I'd be down to see how much that actually plays out here. Oop, did not mean to charge up an Omega attack there. No, why would you charge right into her, Zen? No, stop it. Blow him up with the attacks. I just gotta get used to this weapon too. Like I have no point of reference with this weapon and how to get it to work properly. I just not played it. It's kind of like driving a different car, you know? Like, you know how to drive, and then you get in somebody else's car and you're like, this behaves so much different. It feels really weird. Playing with a different weapon aspect in Hades is exactly like driving someone else's car. I don't like it. Feels foreign. Feels weird. I gotta go back to the black coat. I don't know if it's also my style. That's a whole other thing, right? Like, I really do like the quick maneuverable builds, and the special version of the skull feels quick and maneuverable, but the attack just doesn't. It feels way more bursty,
The woods answer my call.
which is not a bad thing. But I also like really slow, high damage builds. That's why I love the axe so much in all of its iterations, even the whirlwind. I feel like the whirlwind is super fun. Oh man, the explosion effect from my attack feels really high, like the damage. So even just doing Omega attack feels kind of unnecessary.
Not now.
Oh, gotta get that before I can shop. I can heal. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Attacks and specials deal 200% damage while not empowered by boons. Well, that's not gonna help me. We're not at all going Zeus. Although I should re-roll it.
Now.
It's an interesting choice. Huh. Let's go Hera. Let's see what she's got. I might be able to do
That gloom.
some nice like extra damage with what's it called? The effect that has the whatchamacallit. The like tide effect of damage between things. Wow, I'm just like blanking on the name of that. It's possible that my attack can be really good with that particular build. Keep collecting my attacks. Just like pumping it in there. Boom, boom, boom. I can also Omega them. I like the Omega because you can aim it.
Detest that thing.
That Heracles is Zeus's lad, you know. Glory of Hera. I should be honored. He's just another mouth for me to feed, and one with quite an appetite at that. But I'll keep him busy, sure. We need all the help we can get.
Specials deal a hitch. That's what it's called. Specials deal more damage, inflict hitch. After you take damage, inflict your foe with hitch and deal damage in greater measure. 1000% reflected feels really high. Your casts also inflict hitch. Whenever foes are slain, they damage surrounding foes. I kind of want to go with nasty comeback. I like the thorns effect, as it were, where you take damage and you give that damage back. I've always liked builds with that concept all the way back from Diablo 2. That's where it started, the Thorns builds. And then, of course, now we have, like, the infamous Diablo 3 Thorns build with the Crusader. And now Diablo 4 is also employing Thorns builds, so it's like, it's been fun. I really like it. You hit me and you just die. I don't even have to do anything back to you. Though the gameplay at the high end with that kind of thing, not super engaging. That's why a lot of those more modern takes on it have like very active abilities that you're using to get them to take the damage.
For my father.
Let's just try to drop these all up in there. Where's my skulls? Man, it is just like a massive AoE nuke, that attack. It's insane. I'm not killing fast enough here, so I'm losing out on all of this gold. But my goodness, I think it's proved its worth.
Now then.
got the shop. Let's go shop. I think we're right before the boss. If I can get another boon, that'd be fine. So, Zeus. No, I don't want Zeus.
Tula, catch.
I don't want Zeus so bad that I'm actually thinking of just avoiding it.
That's a mother.
Give me the go or the magic. I don't need to heal, so I'm not even gonna take that. Do I really not want Zeus that bad? I don't. I really hate Zeus. I'm just gonna move on. Yikes.
A moment of reprieve.
Needed that.
I didn't really need any of these heals or anything. Arachne is an interesting choice here. Might be able to get something to boost our attack damage.
Come sit and rest your wings. Should I have held back when I was challenged by the gods themselves to decide who was the greatest weaver of all? I was just a mortal girl. Can you imagine the pressure?
I wouldn't have held back either in your place. When our limits are put to the test, only then can we discover who we really are.
All I discovered was I ceased being a mortal girl anymore. You should have seen the masterpiece I made. Athena's little tapestry wasn't even close. Maybe it was worth it. My humiliation in exchange for hers.
Cast deal damage, 2 health, channel faster. Let's do channel faster. Yeah, that's way nicer on that attack. I kind of am tempted to get the magic, honestly, because I feel like I blasted through a lot during that gold encounter.
Again.
I
Olympus
don't like
isn't
her.
gonna care if you give up one little blessing, will they?
I mean, they might, because I kind of like my
Not good enough, huh?
deal damage back. All right, finally, a shop. Please don't give me Zeus. Please no Zeus. Thank God, it's Apollo. And we got a hammer.
Here's the gold.
Specials travel further and deal 50% damage. Gain +2 shells or your attacks. Fire your shells all at once in a spread pattern. Ooh. I mean, the +2 shells works better for our current build. But the idea of being able to just like shotgun them out, that's interesting.
Fine work as always.
Accept this message.
Specials. Attack has a chance to hit 2 times. Cast Inflict Daze. Let's just do special, deal more damage. It's fine. Nova Flourish. Which one was that? I always hit the wrong button, don't I? That's the specials. Okay, that's fine. I need to use them both.
Clad in Arachne's weavings once again. Using the Argent Skull of Raval now, are we? You're becoming a most capable necromancer to have earned its trust.
Was this once a living creature's skull, Headmistress? Only to be infused with silver and enchanted as an instrument of night?
That is rather a personal question, considering all evidence at hand. Perhaps Raval herself shall reveal to you the answer in due course.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Consuming flame.
Just gonna wait for her to get rid of that. Oh, seriously? That's the wrong one. Maybe that one? Can't tell. Yeah, that's... No, it was the right one to begin with. No, come on. So right now, between the 3, it's kind of just like I use my attack. I'm gonna lose my stupid thing here. My armor. I use my Omega attacks, right? Damn it, messed that up. And then when she...
Come, sisters of the
Or when I need to
dead.
pick up my skulls, at that point I just special in, right? Which is really nice. So I kind of get to do both. I get to do attack and special. It's a nice little combo. Man, my attack is massive with that Apollo boon. I mean, it's working. I like the build so far. It's interesting. The crazy amount of attack damage I might be able to get with 5 shells as opposed to the 3. And the percentage damage increase and all that. It's good. It's really good. Can I just pick up this one, please? Okay, I got 2. That's fine. Or it gave me them all. Yikes. Could use some magic. Some magic regeneration might be really nice. Just gonna wait to see who's the real one. That one there. I'm totally out of magic, so it's just gonna shoot her.
Return to Shadow now.
I passed the test.
Yeah, I feel like that went well. Gave me nightmare. Moving on.
Moly.
Can heal up. Now, Apollo worked really well for us. I think I go Selene.
Set.
Try to get us some kind of thing with that because we're using so much magic. I can also get a Chaos Gate. I feel like that's kind of interesting, isn't it? Let's do it. Going full Chaos. Look, if I can get more attack damage, beautiful. Like, I'm trying to make the highest damage burst skull build that I possibly can.
This is a stockfin.
The spark of Ixion brought you to me, an ember from the flame forever burning in the underworld. Its light reveals gateways into my abyss and relieves the common side effects of entering. I recommend continued use of it.
Yeah, it'll get upgraded as we go through here. Next spoons you find are common. After his cast, deal 21% damage. I mean, restore 8 mana every 1 second. Oh my goodness. It's pretty good. Do I re-roll this though? Let's re-roll it.
Sure, why not?
Channel your Omega moves 25% faster. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that. That's really good. Like, that will massively change how quick we're able to play this build in a really good way. Oh, and I'm totally out of magic. That's how it works sometimes though, huh? Good thing I didn't actually need it there. Selene, hey, how's it going? Uh-oh. What is this?
You venture into my domain.
Wait, what is this? Oh, he's done this once before.
The underworld you never knew, but you did not miss much.
Must be a way out.
Stay in the ring.
Just got here.
Goodness. Yikes. Oh my goodness, stop getting hit. Goodness, this ring goes all over the place, don't it? Get those skulls. We've almost got it, 60%. Yikes. I have like no skulls, so I can't fight back here. This is really annoying. But man, when I do hit. Okay. Little bomber guy should be pretty easy to take care of.
You survive, but you do not learn.
I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
It is uncommon to have earned Queen Hera's boon. She would confide in me sometimes while she would bathe. She has been more guarded as of late. As have we all. Please make your choice.
Man, I guess none of these are good. I wish I could re-roll them. These are all the ones that I hate. Bringing a foe back. Seeking projectile that morphs and makes me crash down for 200 damage is not great.
Wolf Howl.
But we'll go with Wolf Howl.
As you require.
Because it is the one that's going to give us the most upgrades, so we can get the most potential out of it.
Just an illusion.
Or one would hope. that we would get the most use out of it. You never really know. Trying to save my magic here, knowing that I'm... well, I might need it. I do like that I can aim the hex. It's one I've not used much. So it's pretty easy to forget that you can actually aim with it. So it's like a nice little charge.
Stick to the seas next time.
Alright, that's called Reval, I think. That's the call you got. Ain't exactly my mental picture of a weapon. Liable to give me night terrors, in fact, but then I'll be the first to say, whatever works.
Attacks and specials deal bonus damage to armor. Actually, I think that is about perfect.
Right.
Love that. Got a shop. Get a boon. That'd be great.
My mum, the Queen, could not believe that you and I had been conversing lately, Witchy, so I had to prove it to her, you understand. Though it seems she wants to be conversing in me stead.
My son Hephaestus need only prove he can exude the confidence befitting a god, rather than whatever it is he exudes instead. He's made himself useful at least, yes?
This is awesome. Get our duo boon from them. Automatically use magic to resist up to 50% of any damage. Ooh, that's good, but it's also really bad. Let's do it. Brave face. Let's do it. Give me more magic, please. I need that immediately. Let's just go with this. That's really bad. Just don't get hit by big hits, I guess. Otherwise, I'm just going to have no magic left. This weapon is effective at dealing with hordes of enemies. If I can actually get my skulls. Okay, here we go. Whoa. There's so many of them. I would be absolutely destroying them if they didn't have this stupid armor thing. Why are there so many? All right, let's use this. Get in there. Get my skulls back.
Can't right now.
Goodness, give me those two. You know, well handled, I'd say.
My chaos curse subsided.
Okay, well now I get channeling faster, so that's nice.
It's over. It's a chitin.
Do I want to see what these are? Probably.
Worth a shot.
But now I'm totally out of magic. Like, I went through that so quick. I need magic regeneration ASAP. That's not going to give it to me. I may just, like, even try to re-roll rooms just to get someone who's going to give me good magic regeneration. I ain't got nothing left. Or even a Selene might be better. Just to upgrade my effect, because I'm going to be going through that real fast. Wow, it gave me nothing. It gave me nothing.
Here goes.
I'll just take the ambrosia or whatever it's called. Nectar. That's what they call it. It's like so stuck in that from the first game before they redid the name on it. Down. Blasty, blasty. Man, the armor effect is really hurting me on this build. I have such high burst damage and such little attack speed that it's really hard to get rid of them. I'm just trying to get closer to this little worm thing. The big guy I actually didn't really feel like I needed to kill immediately. But these guys are so annoying because they jump around. Yikes. There's a lot of enemies in these encounters. I think maybe I may have taken the 20% more enemy debuff? Maybe? I don't remember. But it does feel like all of these encounters have had a severe, massive increase on the amount of enemies that I'm fighting. They take so long to go through. Or is it that I'm just taking so long to kill things because I can't choose through the armor? I don't know. There we go. All that for that stupid thing. I ain't got no gold, so we're not going to the shop. We'll see how this boss goes. Might be bad.
How's everyone doing tonight? Don't normally play private events, but for you, lady, we'll do anything.
Yeah. All right. I'm actually gonna blast through with that. Try to keep them as close together as I can, using my hex to maneuver and avoid damage where I can. Like that. Like, perfect example of that right there. I'm trying to get my skulls back and just can't. Yikes. Getting blasted. You would think I would be doing a lot more damage than I am, considering I'm so heavy AoE focused. I'm focusing really hard here, though. I just need my skull back. Yep. I'm having a hard time with her because she likes to block my stuff. Like, most of my attacks are high damage, but very slow attack speed. Burst one down, of course. Run away. Trying to spread it out a little bit, you know? I definitely feel like this is one of the longer boss fights we've had with Skilla in like a long time, actually. And I don't have enough magic to keep bursting the way I normally would, because I keep getting hit by stuff that's stealing all of my magic. It's a good duo boon, but it's also not good. Oh my goodness, it did it again. Okay, one left. Now here's the real problem. I'm gonna get wrecked by these little guys if I don't kill her. Yikes. Yikes. I took a lot of damage on that. I'm not so confident in the rest of the build now. I need some kind of magic regeneration, because if I keep getting hit, I'm just gonna have no magic to do any of my Omega stuff. None of that's good.
Which one would help?
We did Selene, but we'll probably get another upgrade. Excuse me. Is there anything that I'm like, yes, I need this? Omega moves deal 20% extra damage. Might be pretty okay. Or moving slower for 2 seconds also might be pretty okay. Actually, I feel like that's probably the best one. I'd rather do that and try to kill Cerberus rather than just like writing it off. I think this is the one thing that would actually allow me to kill Cerberus is the slowdown effect.